Normally the XRD data which is taken from the machine have a lot of noise, like the curve in the black color. You can see there are multiple lines, or we can say there is a lot of noise. So when we use this graph for publication, it doesn't look good. So we have to smooth this graph before using this data for the publication, like shown in the red graph. So this is the smooth graph. Today I will show you how to smooth the raw XRD data. So let's jump into the video. So I will first delete these, okay, and I will also delete this column which I have already smoothed. Okay, this is the raw data, this is the 2 theta, and this is the intensity. If we draw the graph, we can see the data looks like this. It have a lot of noise, so we want to remove this noise. So click on the analysis, click on signal processing, click on smooth, then open dialog. Okay, once the dialog box is open, then you have to make sure you have chosen the right graph, graph 4. This is graph 4. And then there are some methods which can be used to smooth the graph. I will choose the default method. And then another point of window, you have to change this. You can also change some other factors, but this is important. I will show you how it affects the smoothness of graph. So by default it's 5. So let's see how it looks like when it's 5. So I will click on auto preview. So the graph will look like this. Let's make it large. If you want to make it large, you can see, okay, still there is a lot of noise. So let's make it small, and let's change the point of the window. We change the point of window to 10. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it looks better, but still there is a lot of noise. So instead of 10, let's choose 50. Yeah, it's much better. One thing you have to pay attention is that these peaks, the red line should be exactly on the black lines, and you should not miss or displace the peaks. So I will show you. So let's jump to very high value like 250. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, so from 250 you can see 2 peaks are converted into 1 red peaks, which is not correct, because there are 2 peaks related to different phase of the material. So you have to reduce this value, maybe 200. Let's see. Yeah, so but still you can see this peak should be here or under this, but it's slightly shifted towards the lower 2 theta value, which is also incorrect. So let's further reduce the value to 100. Let's see how. Yeah, so from the value of 100 you can see the peaks is pretty smooth and is exactly on this peak, and also on this peak, also exactly on this peak, and all other peaks, they are exactly top of each other. So it means the 100 number of points of window are perfect to smooth this graph. So then you have to click OK, and then you will get data for smooth graph. Let's click OK. Yeah, so if you look here, you will get y-axis data for the smooth graph, which uses the points 100 in the window. So if there are 200, you put the 200, then it will be 200 here. So let's draw this graph. So you choose y-axis, and you can choose a similar x-axis, and let's draw a graph. Perfect. Now you can see the graph is pretty smooth. It's not like the raw data. This is the raw data. Yeah. So you can see the graph is changed from this a lot of noise value to very smooth graph. So let's increase its width. Yeah. So this is the way how we smooth the graph. So if you want to double check that these peaks positions are same, then you have to click both old and smooth graph and dry graph. But because in preview sometimes you cannot see exactly. So here you can see the peak positions are perfect. So this is the perfect smoothing of the XRD raw data. So you can use this data to plot the graph for journal paper, for your thesis, or for your presentation. So that's the way how to smooth the graph. If you have any question, please feel free to drop me a message or comment. I try my best to keep the video short and very simple and straightforward.